Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, right fielder, number 89. Batting second here tonight, third baseman, Justin Turner. He's out. Batting third, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Hey! 0-1's the count. D-Rod.
Leading off for the Rockies, center fielder, David Dahl.
D-Rod.
Batting second, first baseman, Ian Gasman.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's entering play in this one, a home run. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Stepping up to the plate, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Grounded back up the middle. Story scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Jock Peterson now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. Story plays it in. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's Adrian now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Gonzalez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
To 2-2 now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Forsythe is there, and the throw to first is in time. One gone. Here's Justin Upton now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Justin Upton goes down for the second out in the bottom half. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And now a pitch on the way. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball two now. And he'll step off and try again. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And this is taken low for ball four, and they'll have themselves a two-out base runner here after all. First pitch coming. Here it is. Jordan Patterson is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Looks at a curveball called for a strike. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball one. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Logan Forsythe.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Patterson is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Into the box now, Yasmani Grandal, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss for out number two, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Coming to the plate now, Julio Urias, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a little chopper up the middle to his right, Del Carmen, and the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time, and we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Charlie
ready for another chance. Charlie Blackmon, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 0-1 pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Riding in once again, Justin Turner. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Justin Turner.
First offering on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Leroy Winnicott. They'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Leroy Winnicott.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 1-2. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Grandal has a play. He's got it one away. So striding in, Fernando Crespo.
Fernando Crespo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss. Way taken in by the third baseman for the second out.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, David Dahl. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Digging in to try it again. Corey Seager comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Seager.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Franklin Gutierrez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Peterson.
Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Patterson giving chase. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. The relay throw. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play. Digging in for his second at bat, Ian Desmond. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Ian Desmond.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike one.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2. Line to the right side, but foul. Ready with another 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Hit down the third base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. First time up, he went down looking.
Arenado.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Soft liner towards short. Stepping into the box, Justin Upton, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch. If you can...
Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's up with it. The throw. It's there. He got him. Here's Adrian now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
First baseman number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss on the ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Now batting, Logan Forsythe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Now here it comes. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air.
The pitcher, Julio Urias.
First delivery to him on the way. Tapper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Soft liner to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Dahl, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Richie Del Carmen. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Baseman, Richie Del Carmen.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Now at the plate, Jordan Patterson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Lays off 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Slice down the left side, but foul. Now another 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. At the plate, Leroy Winnicott.
Leroy Winnicott.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Forsythe is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Justin Turner.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Digging in and looking for more, Corey Seager. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Dahl. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Fernando Crespo. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Swing and a miss got him reaching, but no chance to recover. Crespo is on at first after the strikeout.
Center fielder,
David Dahl is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
now batting.
Ready for another chance? Ian Desmond. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here it comes, 1-0. And he just misses with a curveball. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And here's a fastball for a strike, 2-1 now.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
Under it now is Gutierrez, and he'll take it for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Nolan Arenado. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning. We're 1 out away from watching him get through the 6th with all zeros on the board. Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game to continue.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Ready for another shot now. Jock Peterson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And with Adrian Gonzalez just around the corner, we'll see a lefty getting loose in the bullpen now. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. And the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Digging for second now goes Peterson. The relay. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. And he is out at third. And that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. Ready once again, Adrian Gonzalez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Del Carmen is there for it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Logan Forsythe. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Winnica has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trevor Story. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Now he'll step off and Rich Hill will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
44, Rich Hill.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Striding in once again, Justin Upton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he misses there, 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Into the box, Richie Del Carmen comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Another 1-2 delivery. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Again, a 1-2. Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Blackman is under it. And this is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The pitcher, number 44, Rich Hill.
Adam Liberatore will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Liberatore.
Slow roller back to the mound. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Standing in,
Right fielder.
Charlie Blackmon. He comes into this
Blackmon.
at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Del Carmen is right there on to first, and this will remain. Adam Liberatore is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. John Harris is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game.
Leading off for the Rockies. Right fielder.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Harris.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Hanley Ramirez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. Raimel Tapia will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. He'll check in with an average still south of 230, 1 home run and 6 RBIs. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Robert Hutton will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. At the plate, Justin Turner. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Justin Turner.
And that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Number 5.
Stepping in, Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton going back on it. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So stepping in, Franklin Gutierrez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. And this is fouled at the plate.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
High in the air out to center field. Dahl will get there, and he puts it away to retire. So striding in.
Leading off in the bottom of the 9th. Center fielder
Sergio Romo comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 54.
He's in a tie ball game, 1 away.
Up next
now batting, Ian Desmond. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Nolan Arenado. He was a ground-out victim last time up. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy in the wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Fielder number 31, Jock Peterson.
First offering on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And now the left-hander hitting Adrian Gonzalez will get a shot. Here's the first pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
The 1-1 pitch. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike two.
Well, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you what, that was a nice curve. Just really froze him. Good breaking ball.
Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Second baseman.
So coming to the plate, Logan Forsythe. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. The 0-1. Hit hard toward the right side. But this is speared by the first baseman.
The pitcher number 54.
Kenley Jansen will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 70. Kenley Jansen.
Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Upton. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1. Soft liner towards first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. Kenley Jansen comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Kenley Jansen.
Digging in, Trevor Story. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The shortstop.
And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 8.
Here's Justin Upton now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Bases are empty, 1 man out. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Standing in, Richie Del Carmen. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Swinging a fly ball right down the line in left. Peterson has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Mike Dunn takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 38.
Digging in once again, Charlie Blackmon. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Turner.
Line to the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Ready once again, Corey Seager. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And here's a ball hit in the air. Upton sprinting after it, and no one will track it down. Here it comes. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Right fielder.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Steven Carduvo is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Christian Vasquez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackmon is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in now, the pitcher, Mike Dunn. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Franklin Gutierrez. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss. A fastball that he's way out in front of, a swing and a miss. Ready with the 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The left fielder,
digging in and looking for more, Jock Peterson. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. A pause and the 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Adrian Gonzalez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he takes ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Ripped down the first base line. And that's through for a hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Forsythe. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he knew he... Striding in once again, David Dahl. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Slice down the left side, but foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Ian Desmond is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Well, that is a great speed differential. You want to look at the radar gun? He went from 94 to 81. That is tough for a hitter to cover.
So he got him swinging. Ian Desmond becomes out number 2 this inning. Jansen's ready. Here's the first pitch. Nolan Arenado is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
And he throws a cutter right by him to take control 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2, and he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Chad Qualls takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning.
Chad Qualls.
Yasmani Grandal will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Yasmani Grandal.
This ball will be chopped foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
Now batting, the pitcher, Kenley Jansen.
Kike Hernandez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Kike Hernandez.
chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a liner. And this throw almost took off on him, but a fine play to leave his feet at first and then come down on the bag to record the second out. Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackmon, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. He's set and the pitch. Grounded softly to the right. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Clayton Kershaw enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning.
Kershaw.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now here it comes. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
The left fielder,
now batting, Justin Upton. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. One out, nobody on. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Second baseman.
Now in the box, Richie Del Carmen. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Stephen Cardullo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike one. The 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Blackmon is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Corey Seager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch. On the ground to the right side. Del Carmen is up with it, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So striding forward now, Franklin Gutierrez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And the pitch. It's sharply toward third, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Christian Vasquez.
Pedro Baez is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
Pedro Baez.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. The 0-1. Fouled back. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Stepping in,
50.
Chad Qualls. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that misses inside 1-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. He's short, hit hard. On to first, and we're headed for a 15th as that ends the inning. Murray Arturo gets to pitch in this one after all as he answers the call in the 15th inning. At the plate, Jock Peterson. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here.
Number 31, Jock Peterson.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Boy, that's a tough two-seamer to hit right there. Usually that two-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jock Peterson is retired to kick off the inning. This is pulled into right. And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Now to the plate, Logan Forsythe. Here's the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
This one's down to third. To second for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. And that misses, 2-1.
Count is 2-1.
Now the 2-1. Back up the, oh no, that got him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out. Digging in, Ian Desmond, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. And that misses, 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Batter number 28, third baseman
Nolan Arenado comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
1-1, here it is. Hard on the ground toward short. Seager takes it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Trevor Story. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Here's the 0-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Number 46. We'll get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 46.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Vasquez corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Fields is retired, and there's one away.
Right fielder.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Lifted the other way to left center. Upton's under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in once again, Justin Turner, looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will. Number 46 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 46.
Here's Justin Upton now. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts.
Left fielder, Justin Upton.
And he lays off there, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Started that swing a bit too early. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Gonzalez is going to get there. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance. Richie Del Carmen ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Steven Cardulo. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This one's down to third. Turner has it. Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Glenn Perkins will likely be the last to join this ball game as he'll take the ball in the 17th inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a looper to left. Upton coasts under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. Still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Hit well towards the hole, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit.
The left fielder, number 31, Jock Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. A step on the bag for 1. Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off, and the inning is ready for another shot now. Christian Vasquez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A called strike on the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Glenn Perkins. Grounded foul. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 called, and he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now. David Dahl is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just got a piece up the line. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Digging in to try it again, Ian Desmond. His line, not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Forsythe has it. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Adrian Gonzalez. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles.
Adrian Gonzalez.
First offering on its way. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Arenado is there to make the play, and Adrian's retired on just 1 pitch.
Second baseman.
Ready once again, Logan Forsythe. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. He'll try again, 1-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Number 9.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far. 2 out, nobody on. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Swing and a shot back up the middle, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher spot from leading off the next inning.
Now batting, number 46.
Kelvin Herrera will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 40, Kelvin Herrera.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much. Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering, and he strikes him out here for out number 3. Kelvin Herrera will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Herrera.
Into the box, Nolan Arenado still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6.
Nolan.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. A softly hit ball here, foul off to the left side, and it's strike two now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Another payoff pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Shortstop.
Trevor Story stands in as he looks at a called strike. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in.
Got him to go down swinging there. Trevor Story becomes out number 2 this inning. Justin Upton is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Richie Del Carmen would be next. A payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Second baseman
Richie Del Carmen stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. His line not
leading
pretty.
For the
0 for 6 in the game.
Right fielder Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And he is in there. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. So stepping in, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box now, Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Fouled straight back. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Right side. Desmond with a great stop. It's there, and he's out. Digging in, Steven Cardullo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Fielder Steven Cardullo.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Now the 0-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled to first. Gonzalez has got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Christian Vasquez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So coming to the plate, Glenn Perkins comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Way in front of that fastball.
That's basically saying, here I am, I'm the man, I'm bringing it at you.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. A.J. Ramos enters from the pen now, as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Now at the plate, Franklin Gutierrez. Last time through was a base hit.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder Franklin Gutierrez.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Bardulo has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Jock Peterson. He was a double play victim last time around. He's set. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Striding into the box, Adrian Gonzalez. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. Here's the first pitch. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
And this one's in the dirt. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Now a flare out to left center. Here comes Upton. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first, as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter,
so striding forward now, Logan Forsythe. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Weakly hit to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl.
For the Rockies, center fielder David Dahl.
Yimi Garcia, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Yimi Garcia.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Here's the first pitch. Ian Desmond at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that gets through for a one-out base hit. And he's in there at third as the possible winning run. Standing in, Trevor Story. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Now a bunt attempt here. And how do you like that? They roll the dice, the squeeze works, and it's going to end the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.